Hello, good evening to you all, and welcome to today's tutorial. Yesterday we looked at how to design our first project in Photoshop, and so today what we're going to do is that we're going to save our work in Photoshop. All right. So the assignment that was given, I realized some of you were able to save and send, but I know some of you have um, some little background in Photoshop, but for the sake of all of us, all right, let's just stick to what we're doing. All right, there's going to be time that will be designing advanced works, advanced projects. So let's just take our time, all right, as we go through the tutorial step by step. All right, so it's simple. To save this work in Photoshop, we click on the file menu, and then a pop-up menu appears, and so we click on save as. All right, so after clicking on save as, you realize that a pop-up window appears asking us of the name, the file name. Okay, and so over here we're going to give our work a name. All right, so something like my first design. All right, my first design. Okay, all right, so after that you see a format here. All right, now by default this format is in PSD or Photoshop. All right, it's advisable that you save your first work in Photoshop, all right, so that you can come back at any time to do corrections or editings. All right, but let's click on the formatting tab and see some of the formats that we have. So you can see all these are formats. All right, we have TIFF, Photoshop, or PDF. Okay, so you can save your work in any of these formats. Okay, all right, but mostly we go with this JPEG file. All right, most JPEG files are in like picture form. All right, that's JPEG. So we save it, we click on it, JPEG file, and then we locate where we have to save our work. All right, you have to save our work. So so you can choose any location at all you want for yourself. All right, and so we're saving our file as JPEG, and then we just click on save. Now after clicking, a pop-up window also appears again, and this has to do with the number of quality. All right, now check the size. This is 707.1 kilobytes. All right, the higher the quality, okay, the higher the quality, the higher the size. All right, so let's reduce it to let's say like 9. Have you seen that the size have reduced? Okay, but let's go for the best quality, 12. So we can choose this as low when we want graphic to be low, medium, or high, and whatever we do, it affects the size. All right, so let's go with maximum. All right, and so we have this, making our file large. Now these are also format options. All right, so let's go with baseline. We'll talk about this later. And then okay, we click on okay. All right, so that is basically how we save a project in Photoshop. All right, let's locate it. Pictures, that's where we saved it. That's where we saved it. So we open it. All right, so this is this. So that is how we save a work in Photoshop. Thank you very much for watching this video. Okay,